President, I rise in opposition to this Senate bill. We already went over the heads of Gwinnett County to create the city of Mulberry. This was the first power grab, and now we're doing it again by forcing Gwinnett County taxpayers to pay for services without their consent. If this chamber really cared about local control, it would allow Mulberry and Gwinnett County to sit down at the table and negotiate, like every other city and county in Georgia does when these issues arise. But instead, we are using the heavy hand of the states to impose a solution that benefits one side over the other. And let's talk about the outrageous provision in this bill that removes sovereign immunity from Gwinnett County. By the way, this is the first time that something like this has ever happened in Georgia's history. This means that if there is a lawsuit related to these forced obligations, the county can be dragged into court and made to pay all of Mulberry's legal bills, no matter the outcome. Even if the court rules partially in favor of Gwinnett County, it still has to pay all of the city's legal expenses. That's not fairness, that's not justice, that's legislative favoritism enshrined in law. What precedent are we setting here? Are we now in the business of resolving disputes between every city and county in Georgia? Are we going to micromanage intergovernmental negotiations and override home rule whenever it suits political interests? Because if that's the road we're going down, then every city and county in the state should be concerned. I urge you all, regardless of where you stand on this particular dispute, to vote no on this bill. Because if we allow this kind of interference today, then tomorrow it could be your county, your city, your community that finds itself on the wrong end of state-imposed mandates. This is not the role of the state legislature. Let local governments work out local problems without the states tipping the scales. I yield the well.